Focus. Ideate. Innovate. Enable. The Changemakers in association with CNBC TV 18.
Hello and welcome to the Changemakers exclusively on CNBC TV 18. I'm Ridu Bhandari. In this series, we bring you compelling stories of the commendable work that organizations across India are doing at the grassroots levels as part of their CSR initiatives. The year 2020 marks the 5th year of action on the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. The 17 goals encompassing 169 targets is one of the most holistic, inclusive and ambitious developmental plans agreed upon by the global community. The achievement of this ambition requires transformational change in strategies, institutional ideologies and partnership constructs. Organizations that are aligning their resources and tweaking their business philosophies to attain these goals are today seen as the Changemakers. Good health and well-being is one among the 17 goals defined by the United Nations 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. Our first Changemaker today, the George Institute for Global Health, is working on this very goal. It's on a mission to improve the health of millions of people worldwide, particularly those living in disadvantaged circumstances, by challenging the status quo and using innovative approaches to prevent and treat non-communicable diseases and injury. Take a look at how the George Institute is championing the cause of evidence-based medical care and building professional capacities of community health workers in India to transform primary health care.
बाबरा मोहल्ला में मैं काम करती हूँ, जो कि एक बहुत ही स्लम एरिया है और उसमें लोग ज़्यादा पढ़े लिखे नहीं हैं, जागरूक नहीं हैं, उनको अपनी हेल्थ की भी इतनी चिंता नहीं है, उन्हें हमें रोज़ मोटिवेट करना पड़ता है। पहले हमारे पास शुगर वाली बीमारी का कोई वो नहीं था, अभी हम किसी की हेल्प लें, पर जो जॉर्ज वालों ने हमारे इस सपने को भी साकार किया कि भी शुगर के पेशेंट, हमें पता लगा कि हमारे एरिया में कितने शुगर पेशेंट हैं, क्योंकि लोग शुगर की बीमारी को ज़्यादा बिल्कुल हल्के में ले रहे थे, वे मान ही नहीं रहे थे कि एक जानलेवा बीमारी भी है।
The George Institute has empowered the lives of hundreds of accredited social health activists or ASHA workers to expand access to primary health care, shifting away from the traditional doctor-centric models. Equipped with handheld electronic devices, ASHA workers are assisting health authorities in screening people by visiting homes of community members and detecting undiagnosed cases of preventable chronic conditions and refer the high-risk cases to the doctors for treatment.
Most of our research is community-based research, where we go into both urban as well as rural setups to first gather knowledge about what the main problems are. We work in the space of chronic diseases and injuries, including mental health, and we go and do that exercise upfront. Consequent to that, what we do is develop interventions or ways in which we can improve that condition. And that is how we gather evidence, develop an intervention around that, see how the intervention pans out in where we are working.
This evidence-based medical care approach has helped the George Institute develop and design prevention and treatment modules for heart and kidney diseases, diabetes, mental health, major injuries and illnesses that are the leading causes of death and disability in the country.
The thought process behind this initiative was responding to the gaps in the healthcare delivery in India. For this purpose, we designed programs that utilize resources that are available in the community, but also supporting it with innovations, which include technological innovations and healthcare manpower restructuring innovations, so that this process becomes really high quality and appropriate for the communities.
The data generated through this research is analyzed by experts and is published in biomedical journals as well as communicated to policymakers to translate the findings into healthcare delivery mechanisms to improve outcomes.
हमें हर महीने सर्वे करना होता है। हर महीने सर्वे करेंगे तो ये लगा लो कि हमें उसमें गर्भवतियाँ भी मिलेंगी, इम्यूनाइजेशन के लिए बच्चे भी मिलेंगे, शुगर पेशेंट भी मिलेंगे। जिस दिन हमें उनका डाटा मिला हमने उन्हीं को उसी दिन अपनी कॉपी में रिकॉर्ड कर लिया।
We go to the grassroots, generate evidence that is relevant to the grassroots level, so that when the healthcare programs are delivered or developed for grassroots levels, we have an evidence that can directly feed into that healthcare delivery mechanism.
We, through our work and through our evaluations that we have done of all our projects, we have found that it has led to better life for the people. For example, I can definitely say for mental disorders where we have worked in West Godavari, it has led to reduction in mental depression and anxiety in the population. We have also seen that there has been increase in service use by the communities where we have worked for people who are not accessing any kind of care. So in a way, we believe that yes, we have made a change for the people of those communities.
The George Institute's systematic approach towards providing better treatment, better care, and creating a healthier society is a ray of hope for millions of people, particularly those living in disadvantaged circumstances.
Well, on that note, it's time to slip into a short break. But on the other side, we take a look at how Lepra Society is improving the lives of people affected by leprosy. Stay with us on The Changemakers, exclusively on CNBC TV 18.
The Changemakers, in association with CNBC TV 18. Focus. Ideate. Innovate. Enable.